How do cases like the Jodi Arias matter get resolved? How do we distinguish between what happens at the trial phase, that is the guilt phase, and what happens at the sentencing phase? She spent months arguing it wasn't her fault. She spent months arguing that there was some sort of attack, some sort of self-defense mechanism that came into play here. That there was really no intention. She did nothing wrong. Now, she was convicted. When you go to a sentencing phase, the sentencing phase looks at things called aggravating factors and mitigating factors. Aggravating factors are things which people do that make things worse. Like they killed the person and then they mutilated them. Or they engaged in tremendous preparation and told 65 people they were intending upon killing that person. Mitigating factors are the opposite. What mitigates? What might reduce the desire to impose multiple life sentences or lots of years? And those are things that have to do with your mental capacity. Was the person of sound mind? Do they have a good family? Were they incredibly remorseful? Do they feel terrible about what's happened? Did they explain it in a way that makes you believe that they have true remorse about the event? Now, I wonder whether or not Miss Arias can get on the stand now and say, oh, all the stuff I said over that multi-month trial was all a lie. Really, I admit that I'm wrong. Really, I lied all those times, and really, I feel terrible about the intentional killing that I engaged in. Do you really think she's going to say that? Could she say that with a straight mind? If she could, then she could possibly get mitigating factors evidence before the court. But as you well know, that's probably not going to happen. This was one of the trials of the century. This is one of the things that millions and millions of people saw an individual say, I did nothing wrong. He was wrong. And so it's going to be difficult for her to reduce her sentence in any way.